They say aging is natural, but nobody warns you about this moment when you stand at the bottom of the stairs. Look up and hesitate, not because you're tired, but because your knees quietly whisper, "Not today." It's not pain that stops you. It's the dull ache, the slow stiffness, the quiet fear that every step is now a question mark. And here's what most people don't know. This isn't just wear and tear. It's your cartilage, once strong and smooth, now slowly thinning because your body has stopped making the glue that holds your joints together, collagen. But what if I told you? You could begin restoring that collagen starting today with just 3 simple ingredients from your grocery store. No pills, no prescriptions, no pain, just one quiet glass, each morning. And within 21 days, your knees might start whispering something new. Let's go. Stay with me, because in the next few minutes, you're going to learn a gentle, science-backed recipe that could change the way you move for good. If you found this video helpful, press 1 to let us know you're with us. And if you have anything you'd like to share, feel free to leave a comment below. We always listen with care. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe. It's our honor to walk with you on this journey toward a healthier, more peaceful, and more fulfilling life. Why our knees start to betray us. After 60, let's take a quiet moment to acknowledge something many of us feel but rarely say out loud. Our knees. They don't feel like they used to. It starts slowly. You might notice it when getting out of a low chair, or when kneeling to pick something up. A strange stiffness, a little resistance, not pain at least, not at first. Just a sense that your knees are older. But here's what most people never hear from their doctors. This isn't just about bones. It's about cartilage. You see, inside every healthy joint is a layer of cartilage, smooth, springy, and full of life. It's what cushions your bones, lets you move freely, and keeps everything gliding without friction. But over time, especially after age 60, that cartilage starts to thin. Not because you did something wrong, not because you're weak, but because your body is producing less collagen, the protein that makes up 70% of your cartilage. And when collagen fades, cartilage becomes brittle, motion becomes stiff, and pain becomes a quiet companion. But here's the good news. Cartilage doesn't vanish overnight. And in many cases, it can be nourished. That's what this video is all about. We're not chasing youth. We're embracing wisdom and giving our joints a little support along the way. So, if you've been feeling like your knees are aging faster than the rest of you, stay with me. Because what comes next could change the way you move through life literally. The gentle power of 3 chayote, pineapple and gelatin. Now, I want you to imagine something simple, even a little humble. A light green vegetable you've probably passed by at the store, a golden fruit with a rough crown, and a spoonful of powder that looks like nothing special. But together, they form one of the most quietly powerful remedies I've seen for aging knees. Let's start with chayote, also known as vegetable pear. It's crisp, refreshing, and gentle on the stomach. But inside, it's a powerhouse, packed with vitamin C, folate, and trace minerals. Chayote gives your body one of the most essential tools for rebuilding cartilage, the spark to produce collagen. Next, pineapple, not just for sweetness, but for a natural enzyme called bromelain. Bromelain breaks down stubborn proteins, calms inflammation, and makes nutrients easier to absorb. Most people throw away the core of the pineapple, but that's where the bromelain lives. So, in this recipe, we use every part. And finally, unflavored gelatin. When prepared correctly, it delivers collagen peptides in a form your body can use right away. It's like giving your joints a bowl of warm soup instead of raw ingredients. They don't have to work as hard to heal. These three ingredients don't just help on their own, they work together. Chayote triggers collagen. Pineapple opens the doors for absorption. Gelatin supplies the exact raw materials. It's like a symphony of healing, each one playing its part quietly, steadily, beautifully. So many seniors are looking for high-tech answers. But sometimes, the most effective medicine is already in your kitchen. The morning ritual that sparks renewal. There's something powerful about what we do first thing in the morning. It sets the tone. It signals to your body, here's what matters today. And that's why drinking this healing juice in the morning before anything else can make such a difference. When your stomach is empty, your body becomes a sponge. Nutrients don't have to compete with other foods or work through a crowded digestive system. They go straight where they're needed. So here's what I recommend. Right after waking up, drink about 7 ounces of this juice. Wait 20 minutes before eating anything else. Then, enjoy your breakfast as usual. That small window of 20 minutes is when the magic happens. It's when vitamin C gets absorbed faster. When collagen peptides get to work rebuilding tissue, when inflammation begins to soften, it's like sending in the cleaning crew, the builders, and the healers all before the day begins. Most people notice the first change after 7 days, a little less stiffness in the morning. After 3 weeks, many describe a sense of fluidity they haven't felt in years. They climb stairs without gripping the railing. They kneel to pray without hesitation. They wake up feeling lighter. That's what a ritual can do, not because it's complicated, but because it's consistent. The surprising bonus: better sleep, deeper rest. When most people drink this juice, they're hoping for one thing: to walk without pain, to stand up without wincing, to bend down without fear. But what surprises nearly everyone is what happens at night. You see, one of the key ingredients in this drink, gelatin, isn't just good for joints. It contains a powerful amino acid called glycine, which gently calms the nervous system. Glycine tells your brain, it's safe now. You can rest. And that message, it helps you fall asleep faster, stay asleep longer, and wake up feeling clearer. In fact, several studies have shown that older adults who consume glycine before bed report better sleep quality, fewer nighttime awakenings, and more morning alertness. And it's not just about sleep, it's about what happens when we sleep. That's when the body repairs damaged cartilage. That's when inflammation begins to cool. That's when tissues rebuild quietly while you dream. So yes, this drink helps your knees, but it also helps your nights. Because healing doesn't just happen during the day, it happens in the soft, quiet hours when your body finally has the space to restore itself. And sometimes, the best medicine isn't what you take, it's the deep, gentle rest you allow. Gentle adjustments for different bodies. No two bodies are the same, and just like a good pair of shoes needs to fit your feet, the foods and drinks we take in should fit our needs, too. That's the beauty of this cartilage healing juice. It's not one size fits all. It's flexible, adaptable, and you can shape it to suit your comfort, taste, and health goals. Don't like the taste of chayote? Try replacing half with cucumber. It's cooling, refreshing, and rich in silica, another mineral that supports joint and skin health. Need a stronger anti-inflammatory effect? Add a small piece of fresh ginger or a dash of turmeric powder. Both help ease joint stiffness and reduce internal swelling. Looking to support your skin and hair? Add a teaspoon of coconut oil. It helps absorb fat-soluble nutrients and nourishes the skin barrier. Managing blood sugar or diabetes? Use less ripe pineapple and add a pinch of cinnamon. Cinnamon helps balance blood sugar and adds a comforting warmth. D. Don't want added sugar, skip the honey, or replace it with a few drops of propolis, a bee-based natural anti-inflammatory that boosts immune defense and joint support. Each variation is like tuning an instrument. You're not changing the melody, you're refining the harmony to match your own rhythm. And that's what healing is, really. Not forcing your body into a formula, but listening, adjusting, and gently guiding it back into balance. Gentle adjustments for different bodies. No two bodies are the same. And just like a good pair of shoes needs to fit your feet, the foods and drinks we take in should fit our needs, too. That's the beauty of this cartilage healing juice. It's not one size fits all. It's flexible, adaptable, and you can shape it to suit your comfort, taste, and health goals. Don't like the taste of chayote? Try replacing half with cucumber. It's cooling, refreshing, and rich in silica, another mineral that supports joint and skin health. Need a stronger anti-inflammatory effect? Add a small piece of fresh ginger or a dash of turmeric powder. Both help ease joint stiffness and reduce internal swelling. Looking to support your skin and hair? Add a teaspoon of coconut oil. It helps absorb fat-soluble nutrients and nourishes the skin barrier, managing blood sugar or diabetes. Use less ripe pineapple and add a pinch of cinnamon. Cinnamon helps balance blood sugar and adds a comforting warmth. Don't want added sugar, skip the honey or replace it with a few drops of propolis, a bee-based natural anti-inflammatory that boosts immune defense and joint support. Each variation is like tuning an instrument. You're not changing the melody, you're refining the harmony to match your own rhythm. And that's what healing is, really. Not forcing your body into a formula, but listening, adjusting, and gently guiding it back into balance. The 21-day window of transformation. Let's be honest. We've all tried things before: vitamins, supplements, pills that promised the world and left us disappointed. So if you're wondering, will this really help my knees? I understand. But I invite you to do something different this time. Give it 21 days. Just 21. Because something special happens during that window. The body doesn't rebuild overnight, but it does respond quietly, steadily, when given the right support. Here's what I've seen in the people I've walked this journey with. After 7 days, morning stiffness begins to soften. Getting out of bed doesn't feel like a battle. After 14 days, walking becomes smoother. Sitting and standing feel more natural again. By day 21, you may notice something deeper: a return of trust in your own legs, a comfort you haven't felt in years. Science tells us it takes about 3 weeks to start meaningful collagen renewal. And when that process begins, everything shifts. You move with more ease. You sleep more deeply. You start planning days with fewer limitations. And most importantly, you start believing in your body again. Because healing isn't just physical, it's emotional, it's mental, it's the quiet return of hope. So give yourself that chance. 21 days, one small cup, a simple act of care over and over again. If you've listened this far, I want to say something from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for staying, for hoping, and for still believing that your body is worth fighting for. Because that's what this is, isn't it? A quiet kind of fight, not the kind with noise and drama, but the kind that happens every morning when you swing your legs off the bed and stand. Despite the ache, it's the moment you choose to keep walking, even if it's slower, to keep showing up, even if it hurts, to care for your body, even when it feels like it's no longer cooperating. That's not a weakness. That's strength. The kind only people who've lived through real life understand. You see, aging doesn't mean giving up. It doesn't mean settling for pain, or isolation, or stiffness. It means knowing your body so deeply that you begin to listen to its whispers before they become screams. And if your knees are whispering right now, I want you to know this. They're not asking you for miracles. They're asking for nourishment, for gentleness, for a little consistency. That's all. And that's what this drink is. It's not a trend or a gimmick. It's not about perfection. It's a small, loving gesture, a way to say, I see you. I remember what you used to feel like. And I believe we can feel that way again, even if just a little, because healing doesn't always look like it did in youth. It's quieter now, slower. It's the ability to climb stairs without wincing, to kneel and play with your grandchild, to wake up and not dread your joints. That is healing, too. And yes, it starts small. A morning glass, a 20-minute pause, a soft breath of belief. You won't feel like dancing after one day, but maybe, just maybe, by week 3, you'll find yourself standing up from your chair with ease. Maybe you'll catch yourself walking to the kitchen without needing to brace the counter. Maybe your grandchild will call, "Come play with me," and you'll say yes, without hesitation. And when that moment comes, I hope you smile, not because your knees are perfect, but because you honored them, because you showed up for them, because you didn't give up. That's what I'm asking you to do today. Not commit to a program. Don't spend money you don't have. Just try for 21 days. Make the drink. Let your body receive. Watch quietly for the signs of life coming back. And when you see it, share it. Because someone out there is just like you, aching, discouraged, and one story away from trying again. Your journey doesn't end at 60 or 70 or 80. If anything, this is where it begins again. Wiser, softer, braver. So here's my final message to you. You are not your diagnosis. You are not your stiffness. You are not the bad days. You are a living, breathing, healing being, and you still have time to move with joy. Let's take that first gentle step together.